Hello friends, whenever we create a Google form and through the Google form when we upload a image file, we can see that in the response sheet we get the URL of that file. We can't view that file directly. We have to open it. So is there any way by which we can directly view that file in the sheet itself without doing anything, just by using some formulas? Yes, there is a way. So in this video we will see how to do it. Now we will create the project. For that we will go into our drive and we will create a new folder. So whatever name you want to give to your folder, you can give it. So for example, now info. Okay, then create the folder. Now first thing which you will have to do is that you will have to change the setting of this folder. For that we will right click and we will go to share. Now change to anyone with the link. Now the setting is restricted, only people added can open with this link. So we will change it to anyone with the link. So we have to give this permission. Without it we cannot do what we want to do. Okay, so now this folder is the setting of this folders we have changed it to anyone with link can view it. Okay, so we'll open this. Now this is a new fresh folder. Now we will create a form. We'll give a title to the form. Our first question will be roll number. It will be a short answer. It will be a required question, and the validation will be the number. It will be a number, of course. Again we will add a next question. It will be name of student. It will be a short answer. We will add another question. It will be upload your photo, and it will be a file upload type question. We'll continue. Now we will do some setting for this question. Allow only specific files. So if you will not make it on, and the user can upload any type of file. So we want only image file, so we will check image here, and only maximum number of files we want to allow is only one file. Maximum file size, it is now by default 10 MB. If you want to change it, you can change it or keep 10 MB and make it required. So this is the form now we have created. I will go to responses and we will create a response sheet. By default the name will be same as of the form. We'll keep it up. Will not make any change to it. So this is the response sheet. Now we will fill the forms. For that we will click on preview. Now suppose roll number 1 is filling the form. Roll number will be 1. Name of the student, suppose it is John. Upload your photo. So the user will be asked to upload the photo. Now here you can you just want to know that if you are using mobile to fill this form, a student is nowadays most student will use their mobile to upload this form. So in that case they can use the camera of their phone to take a photo and upload it. That is also possible, or if they are using a PC, they will have to keep a photo on their drive on their disk, and they can upload it from there. So now I am using the PC, so I will select files from my device, and suppose this is the photo which I want to upload. This is the image file, so we just upload it. And submit it. Now we have submitted the form. Now we will go to the response sheet and see what happens. Now as we can see that the entries are there in the first row of the response. This is the entry of the form. Now here it is the roll number, here it is the name of the student, and this is the URL of the file which the student have uploaded. Now we can see that we can see only the URL in the sheet, but we cannot view the file. To view the file, we have to go on this. If you hover on the URL, we can see the file at this in the bottom. But we want it should be viewed in the cell itself. So for that, what can we do? That is what we are going to see in this video. So we will go to add sheet. We will add one more sheet, and we will rename it to extract data. So in this sheet we will extract the data from the form responses, and we will work on that data. We will use it. We will use that data to create the reports. So now here we will use query formula to extract the data. We'll go to form responses. We will select this range A1 as to D6. We will delete this 6 so we can extract data till the end of sheet. Complete the bracket and enter. Now you can see that we have extracted the data: timestamp, roll number, name of the student, upload your photo. This all 4 columns we have extracted. Now we want to create the reports, but before creating the report, I will fill the form for some more time so we can have enough data to create the reports. So here I will submit another response. Not submitted it. Now in this sheet we will create the report required for us. First we will rename the sheet. Roll number, name and photo. We have these 3 data to prepare the report. We will create a filter for this report. we'll go for data validation. It will be a number from 1 to, suppose you have maximum 50 students, so we'll keep it 50, and if someone puts another data except this, the input will be rejected. We'll save this data validation, and we will also change the color of background color of this cell. Okay, now we'll use the VLOOKUP formula to get the data from this extract data sheet. Okay, for that, equal to VLOOKUP, and we are looking for this roll number. Okay, so we'll select this E2, comma, then we'll go to extract data sheet, and we will select this range from roll number to upload your photo, and we will remove this 15, so we can go up to the end of the sheet. The range will go up to the end of the sheet, and we will, now we want a roll number. For that, the roll number is in column number, sorry, we are looking for the name, and the name is in column number 2. So we will, our key will be 2, search key will be 2, and we are going for exact match, so it will be 0, enter. Okay, now it is not available, there is error. Why? Because we have not given roll number here. So the let's roll number is 1. Now we can see that we have roll number 1. Similarly, we will copy the same formula, select the text after equal sign, Control C, then press escape button, go to this photo, equal sign, and Control V. Now the photo is in third column, so we'll change this criteria to 3. Okay, now if you will change the roll number, these two data will change accordingly. So we want the roll number the same as it is in the filter column. So for that, we will simply copy this. So now we'll do one more thing, we'll align it to left side. Okay, now our main task is, we want this photo visible. Now it is only a URL, we want that image to be able to, we can view it. Now we are in extract data sheet. Now here we will add a new column after upload your photo. We will name it as image from URL. After that we will need to use a formula here, and before using that formula, we will just understand what the formula is and how to use it. So the formula is here. We'll use this formula. I will first show you the use of this formula. So now this is the formula. So in this formula, what we have done is that we have used the image formula, and to get an image from a URL, we need ID of that file. The ID of that file is this one. Here we can see that after equal sign, whatever the text is there, it is the ID of that file. And in image formula, we have to put this text which is shown in green. After that, we concatenate the ID of this image file with this formula, and after that the image mode is 1. We have kept the image mode 1. So here is the explanation, more detailed explanation. The formula which we have used is image, and after that there are 3 parts totally. This is the first part shown in blue. We have taken it in double quote. After that we have used a ampersand. That means we are concatenating this blue text with this mid D2 34 33. So in this what we have done is we have used a mid function to extract the text from the D2 cell. So D2 cell, what is D2 cell? Here this is the D2 cell. In this we have this URL. We have the URL here. The total characters in the URL are 66. So in this formula what we are doing, we are extracting from 34. This 34 is that there are total 66 characters, and we are extracting 33 characters. The length of the character which we are extracting, the length of the text which we are extracting is 33, and we are starting the extraction from 34. So if we will count this 1 2 3, this after equal sign 1 is there, and it is at 34. It is from beginning, it is at 34, and this last text is at 66. And if you will count from the from this 1 to I, it is total 33 characters. So by this formula we are extracting from here to here. We are extracting the ID of the file. Okay, and this one is nothing but the mode of the image. What exactly mode is? For that you can go and Google. So we'll know about this image formula in details. Now we'll move further. So now what is there? The image D2 is there. Okay, now I will enter. After entering, you can see that now the image will be visible now. Okay, so I will increase the height of the column so you can view it. So I will copy down the formula and you can see that we can view it. Now all the image files are visible. So in report sheet, now we can view this image directly by changing this criteria to 4. We will have to change this also. D, after D it is E. Okay. Now we have changed the data range. Okay, it was B1 to D. Now it is, because the images are in E columns. Okay, so we have changed it to D. When we are extracting the name, it is B1 to D. It's okay. So if I will change this roll number to 2, we can see the report will change. Will change to 3, it will also be changed. Okay, in this way we can view the image file directly into the sheet, and we can use it into our report. Okay, so thanks for watching this video. I will share this formula document with you in the description of this video. Thanks for watching the video. I hope you like the video. Please like the video and subscribe to my channel. Thank you.